Hey everyone, I'm Pran Mishra. So we're diving into how to make your website speed more efficient. And we all know in this digital world that speed holds a lot of value and time is very precious. It eventually hurts your business in traffic engagements and conversions. So if we look at this statistic. So it says that 1 second delay in page load speed time has shown to cause 7% loss in conversions and 11% fewer page views. For an online store earning $50,000 a day, that 1 second delay adds up to more than $1 million lost in sales each year. So that's a pretty big number for any business. I'm sure Google also wouldn't want to lose 1 million in sales. So let's dive into how we can reduce the page speed and increase your conversions. So the first thing is uh, you have to decrease your HTTP requests. So since I'm from Rank First, I'll show my own website and we can dissect it together. So what you have to do is basically, so you're on a website right now, you double click, you go to inspect, you go, you see here elements, console, sources, then you click on network. Then what you do is you stay on this thing and you reload it. Now you can see this filling up. So this is basically, if I put it to you in a very layman language, it is basically the number of times your websites interact with the web server, that is where you hosted your website. For example, if you hosted your website on WordPress or GoDaddy, right, they have their own servers and your website is just getting requests from them and serving it to whoever is accessing your website. If I'm in Philippines right now, I'm not, but if I'm in Philippines right now, my computer will interact with GoDaddy and he will give me information which he will present me as this. So you have to think it like that. It's not rocket science. It's just a website. So here we can see, now if you go to the bottom right, you can see there are 109 requests made. Okay, now that is a very big number. And here you can also see, like, for example, this is a png, this is a png, like these are photos of our team members and us. Now this is something about tools. You don't have to take that much of a look in it, but you can see, just the one number you have to look at is basically the request number, and it should be less than 50. If you're under 25, that is amazing work, you should praise your developer a lot. But if this is 109 requests, you will need to contact your developer to ask him or her to reduce it. Also make sure that the resources, the ones which are loaded on the website, are not above 5-6 MB. These are still a lot since it's a pretty fast website. So yeah, and it took 8 seconds, so that is kind of better. But if you look at it, if we go from the incognito, it loads in 1 second, so the speed of the website is good. Still the requests are made like a lot. What we can also do is just, once we bring it down to 50 or less than 50, then our website will load much faster. So that was one thing. You have to check your, you have to just reduce your HTTP requests. Then the second thing is you have to change your HTTP 1 to HTTP 2. So I'll just explain in brief what is HTTP 1 and HTTP 2. So HTTP 1 is basically the first version of requests being handled between computers and servers. So it's basically the method computers and servers used to request and send information. So in HTTP, as you can see, this blog is from Cloudflare, so there's no doubt on the reputation. But in HTTP2, the requests are handled much more faster if you look at the differences. This is some technical terms I'm sure you don't understand, but I think this is a very technical block. But basically, you have to go for the higher version and not the previous version. Like if that makes sense, I think that's pretty easy to understand. So the third thing is you have to basically reduce your images. That's the first thing. For example, from our website, if I can say, if I had to remove any images, I would say we can remove these. This is just a stock photo. We don't we have our own custom dashboard, but this is not that. So we can remove that, and yeah, I think that is it. But this is just the home page. We have a lot of pages, and yeah, you have to reduce the images. The second thing is you have to. The fourth thing is you have to reduce your file sizes. By file sizes, I mean images. I mean image sizes. So even if your developers are telling you that there's nothing more to be done with the website, they're wrong. There is always something better to do with the website, because as you go through your business, as like for example, you're a business owner, right? You hired a team to do, like, to develop your website. You took with them, let's say 3-4 months, right? After that, after 4-5 months in your business, when you have grown to a certain stage, or 1 year or 2 year, it doesn't matter, you will always need to change your website, because as traffic comes to your website, as your competitors grow, you will feel the need to do something in this. So that is the thing. And yeah, I'll just show you how to see what size each image has. So what I did there was just double clicked. I clicked on inspect, and now we have this image here. What we can do is just hover on the src value. Okay, I think equal sign is a pretty easy thing to understand. So src is equal to images slash tree map. So you can see this image is 161 MB, which is very good. I think that's also why the content is loading faster. But so 161 MB is very 161 KB is very good. I've seen a lot of websites which have their homepage like one image, one big image, 2 MB, 3 MB, and that really like diminishes their chances at attracting a user or anything like that. So that is the main crux of the file size. You need to keep it below 200 MB. It has to be as lowest as possible. 10 KB, 15 KB. Now there you have to worry about the quality also. But if you see huge, like heavy images on your website, please contact your developer to fix it for you. So that was the fourth thing. The fifth thing is a bit technical, so I won't go into that. But yeah, and if you need your website speed improved, you need technical help in your website, anything, if you have any questions with this topic as well, if you want to know more about how we can increase the speed of your website or do anything with the website related, you can just email me at Piranha Rank Fast, and I'll reply within an hour. I usually take an hour, I think. But yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. Let me close this.